today I got to do a little trucking again. Running 2000 Kenworth W900 550 cat with a 13 speed, and I'm running a van trailer today. So we have a customer we haul for that requires a van, and over the winter time they get a little busier and they need some help. So that's what we're running today. I got everything checked out, lights are working, all ready to go. So I'm gonna just go pick this load up. It actually gets delivered next week, so I'm just picking it up for the guys. A little Friday afternoon fun. Well guys, not too often do I get to pull a van trailer, but it's pretty easy. I call probably the easiest trailer that we have, because you just pull in to the place, open the doors, back up to the dock, and then when you get loaded, pull away from the dock and shut the doors, head back. This truck, the odometer is saying 187,000 miles. I think it's like 1.8. Sorry, it's like almost 1.2 million miles. But I think it actually has quite a few more than that on yet. When we bought this truck, it had an 86-inch bunk on it, and we took the bunk off of it and made it an extended day cab, and we also shortened the wheelbase. So made it a truck that, you know, we kind of get around with, and it has been a great running truck. It's been a very good truck. Not a lot of issues with it. So yeah, I would say it was been a good buy. I'll also say, guys, is this truck has been one of my favorite trucks to run, just because it's a little shorter wheelbase. It's easy to get in and out of places, because we get into a lot of tight places, especially when we're delivering mulch. And usually, if they're sending me out, I usually end up with some of the not the nicest runs. So yeah, I'm getting into tight places, and I don't drive enough to feel comfortable backing a super big rig into some of these tight places. So it's been, I love this truck. It's been a great truck, and one of my favorite trucks to drive, and it's got a lot of power as well. So that's always a good thing, but it's still stock. We had this truck rebuilt by Kenworth Northeast, and they did a great job. All right guys, I'm here. I gotta get my doors open. Backed in blind side. Not too bad. Just a 53-foot, 102 wide dry box. All right, while we're waiting to get loaded, you guys might be like, Justin, what are you doing running a van load? So this is actually through a broker. It's like, why are you running a broker load? But we have some brokers that we work with that we've been working with them for years and years, and they've done a great job. You know, year after year, they give us kind of the same freight, and it's been good work. So we try to keep them happy, and we also are kind of competing against TQL or some of the big other brokers that are coming in here and saying, hey, you know what, we can do it cheaper. Well, what happens is when they can't get it done, then they call us, and it's usually a last minute load. So it might be like, this is you know, 3:30 Friday afternoon. You know, not many people want to load, and it's for delivery Monday, and it's the place where we load is really not that far away. They give us a call, they give us the money that we want, and away we go. So we usually have a couple van trailers sitting around. It's good winter work, and this company is kind of a seasonal company, or somewhat seasonal, and they get busy in the winter time. So it works out good for us, and it works out good for them. So a lot of it's local, or it goes within say 300 miles or so. Guys, with van loads, the other thing too is there's really not much to see. They don't want us filming inside warehouses and things like that either. Who knows, liability, whatever. So now I got some guy trying to back in beside me here. Hopefully he doesn't hit my truck. Friday afternoon, kind of a last minute load. And this company that we're hauling out of, they're always good to load. They do a great job getting us loaded in and out. I just backed into the dock and I can feel they're already starting to load me. So, and the other thing too is I'll get the weight, but usually it's fairly light stuff. So it's going to be a light load. So unfortunately I don't get to deliver it, but I will take this back to the shop and park it, and away we go. You think I should ask him if I should back it up for him? Guys, the other thing with van freight, it's probably the most boring freight because you can't really watch them load. Like, I gotta sit in my truck, I'm just hanging out. When you're in a walk-in floor or a dump trailer and you pull in a place to unload and they say, it's gonna be like 3 hours, you can always open the doors and unload it. Not that we've ever had to do that, but that's it a little different. You know, with a walk-in floor or dump trailer, tank trailer, it's a little more hands-on. So the other thing is, with you guys that are watching the videos, don't forget to check us out on Facebook. I do some posting on Facebook, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There's only like 20% of you guys subscribe, so let's make that number go up. Help a brother out. HBO special, help a brother out. Something else I thought I want to tell you guys while we're waiting, and it was in the comments. How much weight do you guys haul? Here in upstate New York, or in New York State, I would say we are probably have the, you can say best of both worlds, because we can haul heavy with a 5-axle rig. We can haul 102,000 pounds. So with our walk-in floors, dump trailers, a lot of them, they're set up for 102,000 pounds. We have to get what is called a divisible load permit or overweight permit. And if we have a triaxle, we're legal 107,000 pounds. So a lot of our trailers, just because of the interstate that we do, we go into other states, it's not the nicest to have a triaxle. You're dragging around that extra weight. So I don't have many triaxles. We actually only have one triaxle, and it is a lighter trailer to begin with. So, you know, the extra axle doesn't hurt us a whole lot. But it only gains us, you know, that extra 5,000 pounds. You take the weight of the axle out, you probably got 1,500 to 2,000 pounds for the weight of the axle. You know, so now you're looking at 3,000 pounds, a ton and a half that you're able to haul above and beyond. The benefit of the triaxle is you get a lot better stability, and it will handle the weight better, it'll stop better. You know, all around that way, it's definitely better. It's definitely safer with the triaxle. But just our regular trucks and trailers, we can go 102, and we do have to have a higher tire rating, so they have to be, instead of a 14-ply tire, it has to be a 16-ply tire. Most of our tires that we run are 16-ply, and they are also 24.5s. We run 24.5 tall for most of our stuff. There's some 24.5 low pro and also some 22.5 in there, but most of it's 24.5 tall. In our van trailers and in the reefers, we do not have overweight permits. We don't really haul anything heavy with the reefers and vans, but for pretty much everything else, we have overweight permits. Our flatbeds, walk-in floors, dumps, you know, all the rest of the stuff is overweight permits. Some of them don't have the highest axle rating, so we will let them, or they might be right around 98,000, you know, gross weight, or maybe 95,000 gross weight. But most of them, they're rating that anywhere from 98 to 102. So our walk-in floors, we can do 102,000, and those are spread axle trailers. Most of the loads that we do with the vans are not that heavy, just don't require, you know, the extra weight. And a lot of van trailers are not built for heavy weight unless we, you know, when we have to beef some things up. But most of our trailers we order, so they're all spec heavy with a 30,000 pound axle. And that definitely helps with weight for, you know, better stopping, and it also handles the weight a lot better. So, that being said, we're going to see how quick they can get us loaded and out of here and get rolling again and get back home. All right, guys, loaded. See what it looks like back here. Check it out. This is like a two-hand job. Okay? I'll be right back. this door is a one-hand door. Looking at the paperwork, it looks like I got about 12,000 pounds on it. So nice light load. I love this jig brake. Found out who's going to be delivering this load Monday morning, and it's his lucky day. So I'm going to unhook the trailer for him. It's actually, he's going to put his truck under it. So I'm going to unhook the trailer and put the paperwork in his box. Only because he got me a breakfast sandwich this past week. So it paid off, Dylan. I don't know if you're watching, but it paid off. So guys, you would think with the trucking industry that they would have come out with like an air drive unit that would crank the landing gear down, or electric or something. But you know what? No one has. Actually, you know, let me take that back. I was at Louisville Truck Show like a year, 2 years ago, and they had like auto landing gear. But it was quite expensive. But I'm like, you could put like air to it or something. Is it just me being lazy? It's like Friday, and now I'm out of breath. Actually, it's good exercise. All right. Dump the air, we're out. Never mind that white one in there. I don't know what that one's doing. All right, guys. There's one truck here that I gotta shoot a little video of. This guy's never around here. He's running the wheels off this truck. This is our Peterbilt glider, the new one. Just coming back in. How many miles you got on this thing by now? 72,000. 72,000. Run the wheels off it. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks a lot for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I know there's 80% of you guys that are not subscribed, so thanks again. Peace out.